Alrighty, Mr. Gatekeeper here. You got 5 minutes, so I need to hurry up. Lighting up the celebration scene. First off, I want to give a major shout out to Mr. Real Deal out there in the hog yard. If anybody's watching this that knows Mr. Real Deal, hey, direct them over to this video. I ain't gonna say why. He's gonna know. He's gonna know once he sees these boxes. Anyway, we have a custom built 2-pill PP100. This is the first time I've ever attempted to do a build with PP100s. These are a set of used PP100s that came from a 4-pill that was only about a week or two old. And when the guy repilled it, he just went ahead and put a brand new set of Toshibas in there. And these are 2 from the 3 that were still good. He blew 1 transistor. So anyway, they're about 2 weeks old. I just want to tell you the truth. I don't want to lie to you and tell you they're new or anything like that. This is a build to try to get up to Manchester, a little fun meal, so I have a little extra cash up there in Manchester. Hey, you ain't got a lot to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Best policy, just tell the cop picking the truth. And that's what I'm doing. Well, anyway, it turned out pretty good, man. It turned out pretty good. If I told you I made a mistake and had everything out there to paint them, and painted the wrong lids, the wrong colors, would you believe me? If I would never say something about that, I don't think you would ever even think that, would you? That's what happened. But guess what? I like the way it looks. Red on black, black on red. I like the way it looks. So hey, that's one time a little small mistake turned out to be a good one. So you got the USB switch back here. Okay, I got them all labeled back here. Got your fan right there, blowing a little bit of air in there. Alright, these are PP100s. We're going to drive 4 watts in. I know these things need a little bit of drive. I was thinking about hooking up that driver, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to kind of make up on the high reg supply over there on high. Probably turn it on the high tap just to make up for it. So, but it is a high drive box. But I do have a variable on there for you. So, alright, let's go ahead and get started. 1000 watt slug. RMS. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. About 50 RMS. Here's your input reflect. Oh yeah. Tuned out pretty good. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Here is what it's producing PEP with this small amount of drive. 14.6 volts, by the way. Oh yeah, right there about 250 watts. 14.6 volts. Alright, we're going to hook up the hot radio now and the unregulated supply at the same time. Alrighty, we double our input from 4 watts to 8 watts RMS. Okay, here is the RMS on the Stickman Modify. About 150 RMS. Here's your peak. About 410 watts. Let's see what it's dropping to. About 16.3 volts, so it's not dropping too heavily. This thing could use some more drive. I don't know. I'm gonna turn the reach over here and turn it on the high tap real quick, just to see what it's gonna do. RMS. About 180. About 500 watts. Alright, like I said, I could hook that driver up, but I'm not going to do it. I just ain't got the time. If I hook that driver up, I know good and well it'd do 200 bird, no problem, like it's supposed to do. First time I've been able to mess with these PP100s. And I'm glad to see them doing some watts. I really am. I want multiple transistors out there to pick from, to use. I really do. I don't want just one. Alright, let's take the top off real quick. We only got 4 seconds around and everything. We got 500 watts out of it, but we had the bolts up kind of high. I think the box really just needs a little bit more drive. Alrighty. There she is. Got that almost I wouldn't say bulletproof, but very nice, strong 100 ohm variable. I'm going to let you know, whenever you see me use these 100 ohm variables, I've been kind of saving them. But these are built by the Russians. These bad boys are, they're, don't let them fool you by the way they look. These bad boys are stiff. I have not had one fell on me yet. I've been using them for about 4 years. Anyway, there they blow. Like I said, those transistors are only 2 weeks old. Maybe 3 at the most. This amp is freaking right off the hot plate, man. Fresh off the hot plate. I ran straight over here and done the video. Tuned it out, individual tune. Pretty unique, man. The output tuned out a little higher than I thought it would. Tuned out there around 160, 65 picofarad. That's pretty unique. I double checked it though. It's kind of unique, but that's what it was. So anyway, there you go. Let's make a nice little driver for a 4-pill. Kind of stiff, but a 4-pill, 6-pill, 8-pill, 10-pill, 12-pill. No doubt about it. Let's show the back. So there she blows. Alright, let me go ahead and get these conjoined together and get on YouTube and eBay. And anybody shakes, the first person that shakes my hand, you get a free amp. Not right there on the spot. I'll have to build it, but I want to give a shout out to my homeboy, Mr. Chris, out there too, man. Bud, you got patience of a he-man, brother. God bless you, man. I always like to give credit where credit's needed. And always remember, if it makes the bird watts, the PEP will follow. But if it's just making peak watts, that don't always mean that the bird's there. Harmonics, spurious emissions, nastiness. Or shall I say nastierness. It's all Class C. We good and gone. Bye-bye. Gatekeeper's clear.